Second bucket here in the quarter. Memphis up by 3 as we roll up on the 3-minute mark. Trae Young just checked back in after a short break and misfires on that 3.
You know, Rab is another one, a G League player that's in the camp.
The highest pick thought beat, and that's going back a few years.
Well, and I tell you what, is Trae Young takes another 3-point shot.
That's a second.
What is going on, guys? Perch here, back at you again with another video talking about not NBA free agency, but the NBA Summer League. And Trae Young has been a guy who many people say will be a bust. Him and Luka Doncic are the two players who are being called bust going into this draft, or potential bust. Personally, I don't think Luka Doncic has bust potential due to him doing some crazy things in college that no player's ever done at his age. Or not college, my bad. EuroLeague. My bad. But, yeah, compared to the other busts in the past who were in the EuroLeague and they put up like 6 points per game, and they were overrated since they weren't really getting much minutes, but for some reason they were still high prospects. No, Luka Doncic is carrying his team at 19 years old. Well, not really carrying, but leading his team to success. But Trae Young is a different story because he's on Oklahoma with no other player who made it to the NBA, I don't believe, or who will make it to the NBA. Oklahoma is not the best team for college, and that's why Trae Young shined. He has moments of where he's not that good, but I feel like the same thing that we're watching is Lonzo Ball. I do not think that you guys should call him a bust yet. Sure, he might have airballed twice in his first Summer League game, but he's probably really nervous. And I have faith that Trae Young can become a decent player in the NBA. I mean, personally, it wouldn't look good on the Mavericks if he does, and I'm a Mavericks fan. But so far, you can't really judge him. He did have 16 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. had an amazing night. But Trae Young has a lot to grow for himself, and he has a lot of space to go. Like, whenever Lonzo Ball joins the Lakers already had a few pieces. But whenever you're Trae Young and you are on the Atlanta Hawks, you don't really have that many good players. So you can just chuck up a bunch of shots and progress yourself. I don't think he should be worried about people thinking he's a bust, because if you ever watch him in college, he was so amazing. Personally, I think he's kind of overhyped, but at the same time, underrated by some people. It just depends on who you're talking to. He could be the next Steph Curry, possibly, but I wouldn't put that pressure on him yet. I think he still needs to progress his game like all rookies. Lonzo Ball might not have the best year last year, but we can all agree that he played stellar defense and he was great at passing. He made his teammates better, and that's what Lonzo Ball does. Lonzo Ball just needs to have that scoring mentality. Trae Young has that scoring mentality, and he can also pass, but that scoring mentality's there, that passing's there, but he just needs time to work on it. It's not like it's not there and that he doesn't really know how to shoot. Lonzo Ball's shooting is not really the correct way to shoot. Trae Young has a great jump shot. He has a great shot to him. At least, how do I say this? If you just look at his form, he has a great form. And he also has good passing. You've seen before. He still has some. You can always get better at passing, and you can always be more consistent with shooting. But he has that skill, and he just needs to be consistent with it and use it. I would not call him a bust yet. I have not seen that many people talking about this. I've just seen people talk about how he's been airballing in the Summer League. This is the first game. It's like whenever Lonzo Ball scored 3 points in the Summer League game. Nobody's going to remember that in the future. I'd tell Trae Young just to keep on balling out, do what he did in college. But I do want to know how he will react whenever he has a big guy on him, whenever he has an NBA player on him. Anyway, this is the end of the video, guys. Peace.